Hello. It's been a while. Is that more than 10? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't eat fucking trick. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, gosh. Hello. So, I'm gonna make some corn. Here. Okay, and this one, no, we're gonna cook this one. She doesn't understand the difference of waiting for having to cook it. Okay, making some corn. This is taking forever to fill. I'm putting the water in the pot right now. What is that, Mama? Huh? So, it doesn't cover the whole corn, but I guess we're gonna, how do you call it? Move it while it cooks? Boy. Boy. I'm honestly improvising. Come on. I also have lost my inspo for cooking. Like, I love cooking. And I have lost my inspo. So I think one of the keys to get back to eating healthy and cooking good different types of food is to cook earlier. I was cooking too late, and by the time I'm already cooking, I was so tired. They're hot. Thank you. But this is a safe place, safe channel, and we would like more respect. Germany, hello. So I think I'm gonna make some ground beef. This is organic, grass-fed ground beef that I get from Whole Foods. Yeah, Whole Foods. So we're gonna cook that, and I'm gonna make some corn for the veggies. I also purchased this mango salsa. Yeah, mango pineapple salsa. I was thinking about tacos, but I don't have tortillas. So rice is still good, healthy. I guess we're gonna make like a taco bowl. So we have this. And what else? Oh, I have avocado. So maybe we can make some avocado guacamole. We can make guacamole. So we have guacamole, we have salsa, we have the ground beef. So it's gonna be like a taco bowl, I guess. I don't know. Okay, what do I need to do now? The meat and the rice. All right. So it's been a minute since I've been able to do my lives. I'm telling you, the afternoons, I am so exhausted. My phone, it's always without a battery in the afternoons. I don't know what's going on. But I was filming today, talking for my next vlog about how I'm changing things again, because I decided to start focusing so bad on grinding and building your business and like going all in, that I was not present. I was not enjoying life at all. And like I've been living in this apartment for 10 months and I don't enjoy it. Like I wasn't going outside, sitting in the balcony.
Sorry.
You're good, mommy. Reading a book, doing the things that bring me joy and passion. And I don't know, I wasn't present. I was in my home, but I wasn't enjoying in my home. I was on my computer working all day. And what else? Oh, also, like I was not enjoying. I forgot the whole purpose of why I decided to do this. Like I decided to become an entrepreneur and be in the online business because I wanted to have control of my life and my time, focusing on being a present mom, enjoying life. I wanted to enjoy life and I wanted to be a present mom. And I wasn't doing none of those. I lost the vision, if it makes any sense. These type of people are so annoying. There. So anyways, yeah, I just block him, I guess. OMG, hi. I miss you so many. Huh? Anyway, I'm in the journey of falling in love with life again. I saw a vlog and they're talking about how to live more slow pace. I think that was the word, slow pace life. Like I want to do more things, have more fun, enjoy life, and still like be productive, build my online businesses and all that stuff. I mean much. I miss you so much. Aww. It's been a minute since I didn't came here, you guys. I just lost it. Like, I don't know. I was feeling lost. Right now I still feel weird some kind of way, but we're figuring things out. Because I either do one or the other. Like I either hustle and go all in and work and create all these things, or I'm living life, being present, doing the things I love, having fun with my kids. And I'm like, I've been struggling to keep in the balance of both, if it makes any sense. And because this year I wanted to be more focused on my business. Food. Because I wanted to be more focused on my business. That was the only thing I was doing. That was the only thing I was doing. So I got a gym membership. I started to go more to libraries with my kids, and there's a lot of free activities to do with the kids here. So yeah. People don't understand that this is a space. No disrespectful comments. We don't have time for that. Anyway, let's season this. I'm having a situation with this salt because this salt has 80 something minerals. So instead of using a salt that has 3 minerals, I'd rather use a salt that has 80 something minerals. But the food is not that, I feel like it doesn't have flavor. So I think I'm going to start doing a mix of both salts, so we can have a little bit of flavor, but at the same time have all the minerals that this one provides. Because when I eat to nourish my body. So that's another thing. I've been changing my diet. I changed my workouts routine as well. Figuring out my schedule. These days I realized, or I came to a decision that I'm gonna have days that are only gonna be for work. I'm gonna have days that are gonna be only for like kids focus. And then Sundays are gonna be like family days. Saturday is gonna be date night with my partner. And yeah, stuff like that. Girl, can you just open this again? Pepper. So I just seasoned the meat with sazon.
Okay.
Pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. Somebody has that phone really loud.
Why? That's all.
I'm gonna cut it. Did I turn the corn? Nope. Every time I'm doing lives, I'm talking and I forget to turn the stove on. It never fails, guys. One trick that I do to make sure I have defrosted meat for whenever time I cook. Sometimes I have time to cook early, sometimes I have time to cook late. So because I don't know, that's why I'm also trying to create a more structured schedule. You can defrost the meat the day before. Change it and put it on from the freezer to the fridge the day before, and next day it will be defrosted. And as a matter of fact, that's the actual correct way to defrost your meats. By the way, if you defrost them outside room temperature, it will grow bacteria. So you're supposed to defrost it in the fridge. And it has happened to me that I put the food to defrost and then something happens. It was out for hours, or eventually I did not have time to cook and I ended up putting back in the fridge. And also that change of temperature can have also messed up the product, the food.
The food?
The food!
I get the food.
It's gonna mess the food.
No food.
Careful. Mírala a ella. She made me a hummus mess in here. Lord have mercy.
No mercy.
Lord have mercy.
No mercy. I didn't get it.
So yeah, as I was saying, I've been missing the grounding, the slow pace, I think it's called. Yesterday I rearranged my balcony and I put like some, hold it, girl. I put some sheets so that way we can sit down and read. I want to get back into reading. That was my best hobby. Going outside when I was in my house in Puerto Rico. My back, hot. The balcony in the back has a nice like view. I had like a lot of trees and the ocean in the background, and I loved putting blankets outside and like going out to read. And over here I don't have that view, but yes, I'm Latina. But still I have a pretty view. It's not the same, but Luna, stop. And I still have a balcony that I can go outside. Let me show you what I did. Of course, my daughter made a mess. But I put all my chairs in here. And then I put this blanket over here. And I can bring like my pillows and sit down over here to read. I do have a little bit of a view.
Mommy.
I love this. I love these trees over the top. But yeah.
Mommy.
Dime.
This up.
Huh?
I got.
You're so beautiful. I love you, mommy. Okay, so meat is cooking. Now the rice. Say rice.
Let's.
Good job. Careful, te caes. Te caes. Después tú vas a estar ouch crying. What, mama? Wow. Siéntate, mami.
Go. 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 Go.
That's why you're so beautiful. Thank you. I love reading too. Luna, stop! I love reading too. I used to read one book a week. I barely read one a month.
Mommy.
Why? Why, mama?
Zero.
Careful. Okay, so let's just add some more salt and oil. When I was in Puerto Rico, I was raised, the way we cook the rice is that you put it first, the water to boil, and then you add the rice. And then one day, we have this tourist that came for 2 months to Puerto Rico, and she did not want to cook, so they were trying to find somebody to cook for them every day. So I took the job. And one day I was making rice, and she looked at me. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, the rice. You asked me you want rice. She's like, yeah, but why are you doing it like that? And I'm like, that's how you do it? So that's why I keep putting head. And then she was like, okay, whatever. You know what you're doing. And that's when I started to like put more thought to it. And I'm like, so I'm guessing that means that she just throw the rice with the water, turn the heat on, and that's it. She would never like boil the water first. So one day I tried it, and guess what? It worked. The rice was done anyways, and here I am waiting for the water to boil and doing all that work. So yeah, how do you cook rice? Like, how do you cook the rice, Luna? Do you wait for the water to boil, or you just throw them all over there? There's hummus flying everywhere. Say everywhere. Cómetelo, te vas a caer. Careful. Mira. Okay. Okay, I think we're good now.
No.
Protein, carbs, veggies. We good. Hi, Ariane. Mm. Ah.
The heck is that?
I'm doing well. I filmed my new intro from my podcast. I did film my podcast episode, but because I filmed from the phone, I have to wait until the iCloud link loads, so that way I can enter my iCloud from my laptop and download the video, and it's taking forever. So that's why I started cooking, so I can still keep moving and getting things done. How about yourself? How was your day? Ay, Luna. My daughter is gonna kill me over her attack. What's good? Glad to hear that. Okay. I was trying to load before I go live. ¿Cómo está eso? Terrible twos are not a joke. Toma, cómetelo. Cómetelo. Rico. But the video was not loading. I don't know what happened. I noticed that I think there's something going on with that video, because my shorts have been doing really good. I've been posting shorts every day, non-stop. And
Sorry.
they're finally on the 1K views. So we don't want to break that. So anyways, I loaded a video and it only had like 9 views, and all the videos before were in 1K, all the videos after 1K, and that one stayed stuck. And I read something once about if one video doesn't perform well, just delete it and load it again, and sometimes it does perform well. So anyway, I deleted the video and now I'm trying to load it again and it's not allowing me to. Why? Maybe the message is about to change somebody's life, and then there are some ugly forces that are opposing for it to get to who it needs to get. Or maybe the otherwise. Maybe our guardian angels are guiding for that video to be posted in the right time for the person that needs it. That's a good way to see it. Some food over there. Come on. Nada. Así mismito te lo comes. Pues no comas like that y espera que la comida se haga. How about that? Arroz con carne. Oh, I'm thirsty.
I'm super hot. I'm sweating right now.
It is good outside. It's perfect weather.
Hey, Mommy, can I go to the pool?
Oh, heck above no. Chanel, ya está. Por favor, don't start. drink water. So,
Let's go.
what's your name? Where you from? I'm Stephanie. I'm from Puerto Rico, but I live in Florida. Now I smell like food. My kids started to use my laptop and then I stopped everything in here. Annoying. This is why I never let them use my laptop. And eventually I told them, like, deal with what you have. You have a PlayStation 4. There's a PlayStation 5. The last two versions of it. They have phones. They have a tablet. They have a TV. There's a TV in the living room as well. Get out of my room and stop using my laptop. This is my work. So they finally started to leave my laptop alone. See, the videos are still loading. I cannot work. What can I do? Okay, we can create a thumbnail of the new podcast. Episode. We can do that. Okay. Hi, Captain. Captain. Captain, Captain. I don't know which one I like. So let's go one by one. What happened? Computer's acting out. I think I'm in between these two, to be honest. Okay. I just did a new podcast intro. When I started, because I just started my podcast again. Bye, bye, bye. Have a good day. I started doing my podcast again, and when I saw my old intro, I was cringe. My hair was here. I was super blonde. And I'm like, that is totally not me. Especially when you see that intro with my blonde short hair and then the podcast episode truly starts and I'm like brunette with longer hair. So I was like, we totally need a new podcast intro. Talking about that, I wanted to try something different. I wanted to try something different and I totally forgot. Because I wanted a mix of me sitting down doing the intro, but add scenes of what the podcast is about, like motherhood, entrepreneurship, health, wellness. Like we talk about everything, and I wanted to add, as I mentioned, about what the podcast is, as I mentioned them, show clips. And I forgot that. So let's search for what videos I have saved. Media types, videos that I could use for doing that podcast intro. Where is it? Careful. Here you go. Okay, I need some water. Chanel, ¿qué pasa contigo, mamita? Leave the door open. I told you a million times. Don't talk to me back. children nowadays.
No, not me. Exactly.
Don't kick her out the room.
It's not me.
Where's the lid? All right. So what I was gonna do, I forgot. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Hi. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for clips that I still have saved from my long content. Usually I delete the clips from my the ones that are landscape, I think it's called. Those clips, after I load them for the vlogs, I delete them and I only keep the long ones for shorts. But I think I still have a few. Girl. I wanted to upload. So I can edit a podcast intro. I already have one. But again, I want to like introduce clips as I talk. I did not want to just me just blah 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 bling, if it makes any sense. So, but the problem is I delete the clips. So let's see what we do have. This is a reminder that I need to keep certain types of content safe, so this doesn't happen again. Okay. Maybe this one. It's Wednesday. I get confused about the days of the weeks we are. Honestly. Oh. No, I need to do that. No, The fudge. People are such haters. I'm waiting my pack. Your pack. Hi there. Oh yeah, I remember now. What I'm noticing is I don't have this way videos on this form of my workouts or meals. I'm missing a lot. I think I'm gonna use this one. I don't have about health and wellness. Are you kidding me? Maybe I can do 3. No. It's just I feel so much reels, short content. I forgot the name. Short form content that I don't have many clips like that, and for me to not fill the space of my phone and my cloud, the ones that are like this for my vlogs, I usually delete them. But now I'm having trouble finding content that are on this side. So we can load this, and I think we can load this. I have 6 likes. The chat is slow today. I usually get more. But it's been a minute since I don't do my lives anymore. So, I've been lacking on my vlogs as well. Can't wait to get back at it. Ooh, we found one.
Yo te saco de cuarto si sigue. ¿Viste? No, esta mujer me sigue metiendo.
Está bien, Naxa, relájate. What happened, mommy? You okay? Sit. No, 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 no. Alright guys, so I'm gonna leave now because I wanna concentrate here and start editing before I had to pick up my son in school. I want to be able to I want to be done with this work before I leave the house. So yeah, thank you all for being here with me. I will see you on the next live. I will usually tell you tomorrow, but I don't even know anymore. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow, okay guys? Anyway,